Paying for everything by yourself, regardless of how big or how small the bill is always going to be frustrating. Right now, I'm in the middle of a tour that was almost 100% financed by me, almost. It's frustrating because where's my community? You know, it's frustrating because where's my team? You know, but I also know that financing everything on your own just makes it that much more special to me.
Being an entrepreneur at the very beginning, it's very hard separating your finances because you're using your finances to buy equipment, to do shows, but you're also using that to buy lotion and soap to wash your. Typically, having a business, you have to eventually separate your funds. So when I first became an entrepreneur, any money that I was getting was to support me personally.
Do I like paying for everything on my own? No, but it's part of the game. Name a few things that you've had to purchase in your artistic journey.
Oh yeah, I can name plenty of things. The cameras that we are currently shooting on, lights, mics, tripods, gas money, lunches, subscriptions. Oh my God, subscriptions. Adobe subscriptions, like Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere, Adobe Express, Canva, DocuSign for contracts, DoorDash. Like, it's a lot. SD cards, laptops, desktops, external drives, buying backup external drives because we know that external drives just be crapping out. So backpacks for cameras. Yeah. Events and things that you need for the event. And then that is like a whole list in itself. You got to learn how to separate the funds eventually.
Financing my albums and the tour and paying for the studio, it makes you appreciate it and it makes you take care of it more. It makes you value it more. It makes you take it more seriously, to be honest with you. The music industry, as a big corporation, is not designed for artists to live off of it. You know, they give us less than a penny per stream. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, iTunes, you name it, Pandora, anything, YouTube. They don't give us what we deserve as artists. So as an independent artist, it's very difficult to support yourself or to make a living off of what you do. So you got to get creative. You got to, create your own website and sell your stuff directly from your own website. You got to join other companies that do the same thing that you're doing as far as your website is concerned. You have to do shows and concerts. You got to get a job if you can't support yourself enough to, support your artistry or whatever. There's a lot that you have to do to live off of your art.
When you don't have funds, it's really hard to manifest your ideas. You're going to come out of pocket a lot until you can strategically come up with ways to profit off of your art.
A lot of times all I want to do is just create. I want to dance. I want to film. I want to go shoot music videos. I want to film content. I want to make a beat. I want to go perform, and I want to do all this fun stuff. But that stuff realistically costs a lot of money to where I can't always just get up and go.
It is challenging having to invest in your craft, and it's going to be like that for a while, but it's a part of doing what you have to do. It's a part of being an independent artist. It's a part of being an entrepreneur. You're investing into yourself. So the time that you spend, the money that you spend, the efforts that you spend, the sacrifices that you have to make are all a part of this game.
Art is not necessarily something that you can just wake up and do one day and then now you're rich and you're comfortable. It doesn't work like that. You have to have a strategy, a plan to not only make money, but keep making money, to generate money, to pay for your team, to pay yourself, to pay for the building, to pay for marketing and advertising. Being an independent artist is going to take money. It costs money. If you want to be in the game, you got to pay to play. That's just how it is. That's how it's always been.
There's definitely been more loss than profit However, like I said, as time has gone on, I've gotten wiser about how I go about my business and more strategic about how I go about my business. When I write out my P&L, hell yeah, there's more loss than profit. But over time, you start to see it kind of balance out. And then when more time goes by, you start to see more profit than loss. Has your overall journey been worth
it? You know,
this is never how I thought my life would be. Dirty boy, but God already planned to wipe me clean. My guy Mars made a beat that was just right for me. I ain't got a stone like David, but I got a mic and keys. Doja through the alley, you for the play of the day. Helping me eat, so I returned the deed and made a play. Got my boots and shovel every day. I made a.
If the struggle is part of the success, I'd do it again. If being broke was part of the success, I would do it again. If being alone or feeling lonely was part of the success, I would do it again. If crying and being angry and doubting yourself and regretting certain things and moving away from certain people or certain companies or organizations, if all of that was part of the success, I would do it again, over and over and over again. So I like it. I enjoy it. It's a journey. It's a roller coaster. You know, from Monday to Friday, if you ask me what do I do every day of the week, I'm going to give you 5 different answers. That's just part of the game. It's part of the job. It's part of the journey. And I love it.
Absolutely. It was absolutely worth it. I've been through, I've given a lot to the community of the Antelope Valley. I've done a lot of things in the Antelope Valley that a lot of people don't know about. But I would do it all again because I learned a lot. A lot of my business ethic was groomed through doing free work, pro bono work, trading services. So yeah, I would do it again. I would tell an artist in my shoes that everything is figure outable. There's no idea that you can come up with your own brain cells that you wouldn't be able to figure out. You just have to sit and give yourself time to really think it out. Even talk to yourself. So when you get your vision and your idea out of your head and into a space where you can see it and hear it, it's more likely for you that you'll be able to manifest it and figure it out. Well, don't let anybody tell you that something can't be done. Seek counsel from those who you trust. Seek counsel from those who want to see you win.
I'm going to look directly into this camera. For any artist that wants to go the independent route, my word to you is do not give up. Try. Don't get scared. Oh, it's going to cost too much. Yeah, it is. Try it anyway. I don't know if anyone's going to show up. They might not. Try it anyway. What if nobody buys my painting? Try it anyway. Paint the picture. Open up the gallery. Write the song. Record the song. Take the picture. You never know what's going to happen. Try. You never know what's going to happen unless you try. With as many trials and tribulations and upsets and victories and failures and comebacks and as many things that I've been through, would I do it all over again? Yes. Was it worth it? Yes.
Oh my. Yes. Oh my. Turn it up one time. 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 Now why would I go back? I know the truth in the plan with my future in hand. Tell me why would I throw that? Got my life in the Kodak. From a youth to a
difficult, very eye-opening, very straightforward. I feel like there's a presence behind me.
Don't mess up your shot. Talk about
The fact that you're ugly.
the fact that I'm ugly. That's wonderful.
I forgot this was here. I just start touching it. I was like, something on my neck before you start this.
Don't do that. I'm just saying, don't do it, but maybe you should try it. I don't know.
gotta go. It's just the way.
Hi guys.
You see, you got some great people on this call, and people I love to work with besides YB. Just playing.
I'm sorry to have upset you.
Multiple versus YD. Multiple won today.
Artistry is pain. Okay, that's just literally what it is. I'm wearing Tim's today. Ain't no insoles in these right now, but we gonna do this. Artistry.
It's just the way it gotta go.
How long have you wanted to do that?
God is still lenient. Forgive me for only talking to you when it's convenient. Blinded by unnecessariness, I need to see again. Back in the child's place is where I need to be again. So I can tell the storm chill and walk across the sea again. Sorry that I left, but I'm back now. It's me again. I want to tell the world like Crayon Molly. No CNN. It's just the way it gotta go. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. It's just the way it gotta go. I gotta go. I'm sorry to have upset you. Now you know I can't leave y'all hanging like that. Bring the beat back. Come on, yeah. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy.